Alright guys, worked example 14. We've just done solving linear equations with one step. Okay, we just added something, or just subtracted something, just multiplied, or just divided. Now we're going to do ones that involve more than one step. These two have got two steps, and that's all the case. If you get ones that have more than two steps, you do it exactly the same way, just do it like you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Okay, first thing we do, always, well, first we'll write down A, so we know which question we're doing. And then I'll draw a line so I know where I'm going to be. I'm being organised this time, guys. Don't expect it to last. It won't happen very often, but I'm trying. Okay, question A is, that's ugly, I wish I wouldn't do that. 12x, oh, I'm having a shocker, 12 plus 3x equals 45. All right. Now, when you're doing these two-step ones, always do the coefficient of the pronumeral. So the 3 in this case, do it last. Get rid of everything else first. So what they've done is they've done x, they've times it by 3, and then they've added 12. Okay. So we're going to get rid of that 12 first. So the first thing we're going to do is minus 12 from this side, and we're going to minus 12 from this side. Now I only minus the 12 once, and I'm going to rub them out and write them again. Not apparently. I'm going to rub them out and rub them again because they're ugly. Minus 12. Minus 12. Now I only minus the 12 once from each side. I don't have to do it to each term. Okay? So we minus the 12 from both sides, and that will leave us 3x equals 45 minus 12 is 33. Next step I've got to do is get rid of that 3. Now that's 3 times x, so how do I get rid of it? I divide both sides by 3, which will give us, I'll do it in a different colour, x equals 11. And that's your answer. Now, make sure that you do write all 3 steps down. You need to write down your question, then that step, then that step, okay? Very important that you write them all down so we know where you're going. Do it one step at a time. That way you don't get confused. Right, next one. M over 7 minus 14 equals 25. How do we undo them? First thing we do is we add 14 to each side. You'll notice I write it underneath the thing that I'm doing it to. Like I wrote it underneath the 12 in the first question. I'm writing it underneath the 14 now. It's not essential, but it does make my life easier. So that will leave me with m over 7 equals 39. Okay, cool. Now how do we undo that? You've got m divided by 7, so we times both sides by 7. And we end up with m equals 273. Pretty sure. We'll double check it. Oh, I wrote down the question wrong. Oh, guys, you could have stopped me. Thanks for that. Got to have a minus 25 there, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to be doing all those steps the same. I'll just fix this. That's a minus 25. I'm still going to be adding 14 to it. But that's going to give us an answer of minus 11. And then when I times it by 7, it's going to be minus 77. So the process is the same. And that was an interesting way of showing you that the process is the same. It doesn't matter what the numbers are. Alrighty, so that's it on that one. Thanks, guys.